welcome to TNN. Today we will be discussing basketball, ceramics, and wrestling. So stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Sadie Beer reporting for CNN. I'm here in 500 Hall with
Xenia.
There are thousands of languages in the world today. America and most countries in the world have the most popular language as English. However, the remaining approximate 15% of Americans speak their native languages. So, Ksenia, do you speak any other languages other than English?
Yes, I do. I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, and French.
That's really cool. All right, so have you ever spent any of your time living abroad with your language skills?
Yes, I'm spending my time abroad right now. I moved to America last year, and I'm using my English skills, which I used to learn in my Ukrainian school.
That's amazing. And lastly, is learning a language good or bad in your experience?
From my point of view, it's crucial to know another language because it develops your ability to multitask yourself and find out more about different cultures.
That's a really good answer. Languages are a structured system consisting of grammar and vocabulary. It's how we express actions, words, and meaning, both in spoken, sign, and written forms. From the 500 Hall, I'm Sadie Beeman reporting for TNN.
Yeah, I feel that like language is important, you know?
That is very interesting. I only speak English and a little bit of Spanish. Emilio, what about you?
Man, you know I'm fluent, part of that 15%. It's cool.
There you go.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I get that.
I'm Judd.
I'm Emilio.
I'm Ryan.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Basketball season starts next week, but there's no Spirit Outs till their first game later this month. The College and Career Center is doing application support for seniors every Tuesday and Thursday. That's all for my portion of the show. Here's Emilio for current events.
Thanksgiving break is coming up, and you have a whole week break off of school for the holiday. Deadline for seniors to do their yearbook photos is the 18th. Make sure to get that done. Today is Wellness Wednesday in the guidance office, and this Friday we don't have school for Veterans Day. The drama department are putting on a play called Much Ado About Nothing on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Basketball are selling wreaths and Christmas trees if you want to order. Make sure to fill out the sheet provided by baseball. Here's Bradley and Caden with what's the best drop in OG Fortnite?
I don't know, man. What's the best OG drop in Fortnite?
I would say Tilted Towers and Retail Row. You know, I'm a sweat, so I gotta go Tilted with the boys. What about you?
That's valid. I mean, if you're like the Evan, Micah, and you're a sweat in the game and you're ranked, Tilted's the way to go. You get the kills, you get the loot, and it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing for sure. But me personally, when I played OG on my phone, mobile guy, aimbot, I always dropped Salty Springs because all the loot was there. My buddies would carry me. They'd go attack the guys, and I'd be the guy collecting the loot and getting that golden scar in the loot llama. So I don't know about y'all. But.
Let's talk about why the Chug Jug is more common than a shotgun right now. Because I at least get 10 per game. You know, it's super annoying, and I can't find a single mini or a big pot. So
I would much rather drink a Chug Jug and like gulp it down than get a wasteless shotgun when I have my golden scar and my sniper. Like, let's be real.
Well, honestly, if I'm even needing 50 shield, I'll be taking a Chug Jug. So let's wrap this up like I'm going to wrap up after the season when the OG Fortnite map goes away.
Dang, bro, I didn't realize Caden loved chugging that stuff.
Like,
Dude, honestly, bro, like, I don't know what's going on with this OG Fortnite. I was never on the Fortnite grind, but, you know, hey, some people were.
Yeah, I get that.
Fortnite's just not my thing.
Mm.
But here's a video about the ceramics class.
I'm Bree, here outside of room 907 reporting for TNN. I'm here with Sophie. Ceramics is a versatile and creative class taught by Mrs. Evans where students use their imagination to create many different types of art through pottery. So Sophie, what assignment are you guys currently working on?
Right now I'm currently working on my lidded slab project where you take 6 pieces of clay and put it together and cut out a lid.
Oh, so basically you like create like a cube and then you cut off the top to like make the lid?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's really cool. And what has been your favorite creation so far?
My favorite creation is a Spider-Man bowl that I made. I made it on the wheel and I glazed it to look like Spider-Man, and I made it for my bestie.
I can say that it was really pretty and I have it sitting up on my bedroom shelf right now. And finally, what inspired you to join ceramics?
Probably my creativity and also the fact that I really like hands-on learning.
I'm the same exact way. I kind of wish I joined ceramics now. Sorry, Mr. Hallam. Again, outside of room 907, I'm Bree reporting for TNN.
Yeah, ceramics seems fun.
Ceramics is awesome. Honestly, I wish I had done it. It sounds so cool. I like to make little pots for my mom.
Yeah, I
Right
get that,
on,
get
Judd.
that.
That's awesome to hear.
Gotta love your mothers.
All right, well, that's all for my portion of the show. Here's Ryan with sports.
Hey, yo, so the girls and boys soccer team are getting ready for their season coming up later this month. Cross country had league finals last week for the girls and boys, and now both teams are preparing for CIF prelims. Boys basketball have a game next Monday against Milliken for a tournament. Here's a video about basketball.
I'm Caden reporting for TNN here in the Tesoro basketball gym with starting varsity basketball player and shooting guard, the Carter Johnson.
Hello.
With a record of 31-5 last season and 7-1 in league, and winning the CIF championship, how are you guys preparing to have another great season this year and live up to the hype of last year?
Well, last year taught us how to have some winning traditions and work hard to be successful. And so continuing on those traditions and developing a good, hardworking culture will lead to more success this year.
That's a great answer. Who do you think the toughest opponent will be so far this year?
Our toughest opponent will probably be San Juan Hills in league.
San Juan's our rival, so that'll be a fun game to watch. Make sure you all show up for that. Being on varsity last year, how are you helping set the tone for the new guys on the varsity team this year?
Well, last year got to watch a lot of some of the best players that ever come through our school, and to see how hard they worked and the leadership they have. And so learning from them, trying to up my leadership and be an example to the other players on our team and teach them how to work hard and win.
I heard you say you played with some great guys last year. Who was the best player you played with last year?
The best player would probably be Carson Brown.
If you guys went to the varsity games last year, Carson Brown was a baller. He balled out. What was your best game in your high school career?
The best game of my high school career was probably the CIF championship game. I had 5 points, 3 steals, and we got the win. So
He won the game if you guys were there. He balled out and had a great game. I'm here at the Tesoro Gym, and I'm Caden reporting for TNN.
Hey, yo, so boys basketball had an impressive season last year. Hey, yo, I'm trying to dunk, so maybe those kids could teach me, you know? But, we got a couple more things to go. So, girls water polo have their season starting in a couple weeks against Irvine. So, wrap it up. Here's a video about the best winter sport, wrestling.
Good morning. I'm Emilio reporting for TNN. I'm here with Enzo. Enzo, I heard that wrestling season started last week. What are some key techniques that you use on the mat?
some key techniques I use. I stay on my toes, always in my stance, and staying low.
All right, Enzo, let's dive into the opposite of that. What is the most common injury that you think you've seen on the mat?
Some common injuries involve the feet. You can really sprain your ankle really easily while wrestling. Also, there's a lot of takedowns, so pretty much anything can happen.
Man, that sounds awesome. Emilio outside of the 900 tables reporting for TNN.
Wow, that's impressive. You know what they say? Wrestling is a sport that men play during basketball season.
Dang,
Ooh,
that's like pretty.
That's tough.
Pretty controversial.
It's
Pretty
true.
controversial. That's what it is. Hey, yo, that's all for my portion of the show. Now on to Judd to finish off the show.
Now to finish off the show, that's all we have for you today at Tesoro. Thanks for tuning in to TNN, your one and only source for Titan news. Have a wicked Wednesday, man.